Yeah,
Yes, sir. It's about that
yeah, we back.
Let's get it.
What's going on, fellas?
Chilling,
time.
man.
Happy to be here, you know, another day.
Yeah.
Can't complain. How you feeling, Chase?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. Real excited to talk about this topic today. Real excited.
My boy. Will, how you feeling?
Feeling good, man. Feeling great. It's going to be a good discussion, I believe.
Yeah.
It's going to be a really, really good discussion. Very informative. So let's begin.
Yeah, of
Episode
course.
102.
Of course, you know, a big bomb was dropped earlier today. We finally got a president.
Yeah. It's the Biden
Oh, man, we finally got a president. This had to be the longest election ever.
Crazy
you know?
Joe.
The
Oh,
biggest
Sleepy
turnout,
Joe.
too. The biggest turnout, the most votes ever. Biden has picked up the most votes,
Yeah.
and Trump has picked up the second most votes.
And can I say this just to say something? I think Biden picked up the most vote because everybody just voted to get Trump out,
Yeah.
not because they wanted Biden. Because Sleepy Joe, he wasn't more popular than Obama. At least we could say that.
No, he wasn't.
Nah.
No,
And-
but look,
But
he got over 70 million people.
Yeah.
This is the most. That's the second most ever. So
I don't-
it's a lot of people out there that still voted for Trump after all his lies. It's crazy.
he got that vouch from Obama though, man. He was riding
Yeah,
with
you know.
Obama, so
You know.
got the vouch.
You know it. You know he got the voucher. But at least, 2021 hopefully kick off better than what 2020 been giving us. As far as the presidency, the whole mess that's been going on. 2020 been a rough year.
Been a rough year for a lot of folks.
For a lot of folks. A lot of folks had to deal with a lot of madness, a lot of crazy, a lot of death. We lost Kobe this year.
Yeah.
That hit me. That was my
Pop Smoke,
Pop
Chadwick.
Smoke.
Chadwick, Black Panther.
Panther.
Come on, man.
It's crazy, man.
Black
It's crazy.
Panther, bro. And
Wow.
the crazy part for him to hide his sickness for that
Yeah.
long and to
For-
shoot the
for him
movies.
to be going through that, like that takes a lot. You got to be a strong dude because I hear that's like it's torturing to the body. Like
It is,
making
it is,
the body
it is,
weak.
it is.
Not too sure about. I don't know too much about cancer, so
Yeah,
you know.
I lost my pops to it, so
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
pretty much how the effect, the toll it takes on you. So
Yeah.
for him, like I said, for him to do what he did, shout out to him, man.
Strong
Shout out,
brother, man.
Shout out to Black Panther, because he definitely influenced kids.
Yeah,
Definitely.
absolutely.
Word, dog.
All the kids want to be Black Panther.
Everybody.
Exactly. So that was tough, but not only that, man, the whole COVID situation, the whole presidency, the whole Black Lives Matter movement, all the killing and everything that's been going on. This had to be one of the years for. It's only right that the election went down the way it did.
Yeah.
To cap off the year, it's only right. We still got
Trump is heated.
Yeah,
Trump is heated. He was like, I can't lose to this guy. This is the worst guy ever.
It's rigged.
He lost to him.
It's rigged. Yeah, my guy Trump said it's rigged.
How can it be rigged? Hold on. He wants to recount in Pennsylvania. He wants to recount in Georgia. He wants to recount in Nevada, Arizona.
All the states he
So
lost.
all of them was in cahoots still?
Yeah, all the
Come
ones
on.
he lost was in
Sore
cahoots though.
loser. Sore
Of
loser.
course, man,
Now we
but-
could see if it was one state, like how when George Bush and Al Gore
Did
went,
the Florida.
That was
Florida,
Florida.
yeah.
Now we know who was the governor of Florida, Jeb
George-
Bush.
Yeah, his brother.
So come on, that's crazy. That's different. That's totally different from this election.
Of course. So he had to get all that off his chest. But with all that happening, one of the stuff we gonna speak on today, plays a big part into everything that happened in 2020. As far as the topic basically gonna be about streams of incomes, side hustles.
Yeah.
Don't let your 9 to 5 be your only income.
Yeah, you saw
And that affected a lot of people this year with the COVID situation. A lot of people losing their jobs.
Yeah.
And their only income was 9 to 5.
Yep.
exactly.
And
exactly.
unemployment was backed up like crazy. So
Crazy.
you had to go months. People was struggling. It was real out here, man.
Yeah, it was real.
It was real out here. So basically, we're gonna dive into let's discuss on how to have multiple streams of income. How to get free game on people out there that basically trying to figure out how they could do it. Because like we said, we discussed this before. A lot of people want to be entrepreneurs and don't want to do their 9 to 5, but somehow you don't know how to make that money. And somehow, a 9 to 5 could lead to you being an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, Take that 9 to 5 money and do it. But also, I feel as though, me personally, I feel your 9 to 5 should be your least dependent income, because that could be taken away from you anytime if you're not your own boss.
Right.
Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like what happened with 2020 with a lot of people losing their jobs, you lost your main stream of income that paid for your mortgage, paid for your rent, paid for your kids' daycare, paid for your food, paid for electronics, everything. You lose that, you assed out.
Yeah.
So I see 2020 as a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
It's a wake-up call.
Wake up, pretty
Everyone
much.
needs to wake up. Now you know what you need to be doing. You should have been reading more. You should have been researching more. You should have been finding other streams of income to make money, to survive.
Yeah. And I seen something that said, which I don't agree with, but it said that if 2020 didn't teach you nothing, it teach you how to be, how to get your side hustle on, how to be a boss, this and that. I don't agree with it, because at the end of the day, a lot of people was affected in COVID in different ways, not just financially.
Exactly.
People dealt with death, losing family members, and all of that.
That's why I say it was a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, a blessing and a curse. So, that's the curse part. The blessing is, some people got on their horse, but some people was affected by it. So I'm gonna ask you, Chase, how do you feel about, what other strain of income can you give out there? Like what can other people do, you think?
I mean, it's as far as your 9 to 5, I think you can also take the skills from that 9 to 5 and apply that to a side hustle. And then you also got things like YouTube, Uber, Lyft, Postmates, Uber Eats.
You see what's crazy? Not to cut you off.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to. They look at Uber and Lyft and stuff like that.
Right.
Like
I don't want to do that.
Like,
I'm too good for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're too good.
Shit.
Like,
Yo, Chase, me and you did Amazon
Flex.
Amazon Flex.
We was killing
I was
that
doing that in a BMW.
In a BMW.
X6.
Exactly. Imagine him pulling up in the Amazon warehouse with a BMW, like, I'm here to deliver packages. Now ain't no shame in my game. Well, get your money.
It wasn't a 3. It was an X6.
X6.
not the baby truck.
Not the baby.
Not the X3.
Hey, shit, I was in there with the Dodge Charger.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? The Batmobile.
We gonna eat.
You're gonna eat.
Come on.
And the crazy thing is also, like you said, you named Uber, Lyft, all of those is easy money. People feel as though, what I don't like is when people want another stream of income. Their best thing is, let me get a part-time job.
Yeah.
You feel me? Let me get a part-time job. Now you're taking more time away from your family, more time away you could put into yourself.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And a part-time job isn't always the answer. Now, when you look at a part-time job, you're looking at, well, I work, let's say 8 to 4, 8 to 5.
Yeah.
And now you got to look for a part-time job that's only night. Now, if you got a baby, you got kids, you got to worry about babysitter.
Exactly.
You got to worry about all this other stuff.
So you always come out spending more anyway. You're going to spend more, and the money you're making, you're actually spending it.
I feel as though it's all about time management as well.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't really know
important.
how to deal with time management. You know what I mean? They don't know how to control their 24 hours in a day. We all have the same 24 hours. So it's all about how you manage it. You know what I mean? So it's money in Uber. It's money in Lyft. I did that for a minute. I was out here pushing Lyft. You know what I mean? Don't do Lyft if your car leased though, because them miles do add up. You know what I mean? If you finance it or you own it, be out here. And them Lyft hits used to be knocking, you hear me?
Listen,
200-300 a night some days, boy.
I done got a couple of the Ubers in the backseat, and Joker's like, yo, this is all I do. I'm living good.
Yeah, it's
I mean, Joker was like, yeah, I done got 800 this week. I'm in the back seat like, I'm about to sign up. Shit.
The crazy part, that's how I did it. That's how I found out
That's
about
how you
it.
found out, yeah.
I mean, I'm getting money. Chicken's like, I don't work. This is what I do.
Yeah.
Weekends be popping. This is what I do. And people don't understand that. Like, you could literally, you work your 9 to 5, whatever. Your kids go to sleep, you up all night. You watching TV, do all that. Jump in that car.
Yeah. They make their own schedule,
and
too.
See,
Make your own schedule.
And see, with the Uber Eats and the Uber, all that stuff is flexible to the point that you can choose your time when you want to do that. See, now, if you was to just get a part-time job, let's say you're working at Walmart or something like that for your part-time job, they're giving you a schedule. So if they give you a schedule, that's the time you have to be there.
Yeah.
So now your time to operate in a day becomes less.
Yeah.
So
Facts.
it's different when you're doing it that way. We're not talking about that type of stream of income, that second stream of income. We're talking about other ways that you can use your time wisely and you can fit some of these things in your schedule, pretty much.
And
to touch on what Chase was talking about.
No, I was gonna say, even before you get to the side hustle, I'm gonna let you speak more into this money management.
Yeah, that's right there is big for me. You know, I won't say I specialize in it, but you know, it took me a while to get somewhere with as far as money management. You know, managing your money, managing your time. Even if you don't have a side hustle, a lot of people speak on like what they'll say is the price of living is going up. How can I save? Cost of, don't get me wrong, it is going up. But their main thing is, how can I save money? How can I save this? How can I save that? I bring in $3,000 a month, rent $1,200. I got cable, I got daycare, I got cell phone, I got expensive, I got card note, I got this, I got that. But people don't understand, if you could easily manage a half of that stuff. You could cut all that off. Yeah. All of that. But they don't
eliminate. You could definitely bring it down. I don't want to cut you off, but you could definitely bring it down by, if you know you're not making that much, don't have a car note.
Yeah.
Facts.
No cable. You don't need a cable. Get a Fire Stick.
Yeah.
Facts.
There's certain ways around this, so you can save a little more money, and until you get, maybe until your job give you a promotion or something, or until you able to, make your side hustle your main, that type of thing.
And what they doing with that cable?
Nothing. Ain't know what's crazy?
I ain't watching none of them channels.
You shouldn't be in the house 12. If you're in the house more than 12 hours a day, pretty much, you ain't making enough money.
Yeah.
You ain't making enough money.
Yeah.
You should be out doing something. You should be staying active. You should be doing something. Something with that time. You got so much time. It's 24 hours in a day. You only need 6 hours to 5 hours to rest.
Yeah.
And keep working.
Work
fact. Now while you're young, because trust me, when you get older, and we see this from old heads all the time.
Yeah.
I wish I worked hard as when I was young.
Yeah.
Because I could be resting right now and not be working. We see a bunch of senior citizens working at Walmart and other places. Why? What's the reason?
Because they got to. They ain't had no plan.
Exactly.
Yeah, and one of the thing is people don't understand is to me big on money management. If you plan on saving, let's just say you plan on saving buying a house, you plan on saving for a car, you plan on saving for anything, or even just stacking your bread for your kids, for your future reference. A lot of people I see a lot of people that's out all the time.
Exactly.
You could easily cut down. They said a typical person spend at least $250 a month dining out.
$250 a month?
$250 a month dining out.
Damn.
You could save $2,400, right?
Yeah.
If you cut that $250 to $50. If you cut that to $50 a month dining out, you could save $2,400 at the end of the year.
Yeah.
That's $2,400 in your pocket. Not saying you don't have to go out, but be smart about it. Right. You go out, order appetizers, order water, have a drink once in a blue. You don't always got to go out every week.
The first thing you want to do when you do go out, you want to make sure you get that water. You drink that water with lemon. You have about 2 cups of that water with lemon. It's going to fill you up. Trust me.
Yeah.
Hold on. You got
30 minutes later, that food come out.
2 packs of sugar. Look,
lemonade.
30 minutes later, that food will come out.
Let me get water.
You ain't going to want to eat that much.
Let me get water. 2 packs of sugar. Lemon. You make yourself a lemonade right at the table.
Lemonade special.
Right at the table. Listen, my aunt used to carry a tea bag with her.
Oh, yeah.
You want to drink tea, ask for hot water.
Yeah.
Dip that tea bag in there.
That's it.
Pour some sugar in there. Just save you something.
Exactly.
You feel me? So literally, if you cut that down to $50 a month, you good. That's $2,400 extra you done save.
Exactly.
And then like you said, you got cable. Most cable nowadays, we live in a world where cable nowadays, they smart. They switch it up. They provide internet, security system, and all of that.
Yeah.
So you're looking at least $150, $200. Like you said, you cut that out. A lot of people have 3 to 4 boxes. You don't even need a cable box in your room. No. Your room shouldn't even have TV, to be real, to be honest with you.
I do not have a cable box in my room.
Me neither.
It's in the living room.
That's it.
It's in my son's room.
Netflix everywhere.
Netflix everywhere. And then with smart TV helps you too.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you take the cause of all of that, and most of these joints, okay, let's say a Netflix account is about $13.
They went up $2.
They went $2 now?
They just went up $2, so it's about $15, depending on what account you have.
But okay, you have that. A lot of people be having Netflix, Hulu,
Still
Amazon
cheap.
Prime.
They got
They got all of that.
All of it.
Disney
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
It's a
At
bunch
the
of
end of the
streaming
day,
service, Hulu.
but it's still, that adds up to a cable bill if you think about it. You know?
If you get about 4 of them, you still save less money than having a cable bill.
That's what I'm saying. You're still saving, but you can cut that out right there.
Yeah, you could.
You cut one box out. You don't need the premium channels.
No.
You feel me?
I don't have premium channels at all.
Yeah, you don't need all those channels. Let's be real. A lot of people just watch 3 to 4 channels, to be honest. From a man perspective, you only watch ESPN, whatever games the game come on.
FS1.
And FS1,
Red
you
Zone.
need TNT, Red Zone, and that's it. You don't need all those other channels. From a female perspective,
TBS, yeah.
you know, my lady, you probably she watching her Lifetime. If you got the females that into the ratchet TVs, I don't know if those is still out. VH1, BT, but I think that come with the regular
I
package,
don't
right?
know what channel VH1 come
I'm not
on.
even sure. I'm not
Yeah,
even sure.
but I'm
'cause I
saying,
don't
it's,
watch.
but it's
Don't want to
regular.
disrespect it because, hey, we might get picked up for VH1. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, but it's
I don't know what channel.
it's regular though. So if you cut down, if your cable bill is about $100 something, right? You cut all those off. That's additional $600 you can save
Exactly.
a year. You know, so you save $2,400, $600. Now you have $3,000. You put away. You got stacked just from me naming those two things. You had $3,000 already put away. You feel me? So and then also the thing is, a lot of people want to do degree. You want to go to college. Not knocking it, but we live in a world nowadays where you can literally learn everything off of what's in my hand. If people that's not looking, phone.
YouTube,
You know
what I mean?
University.
Phone, YouTube
Right here.
University. You got so much information online where you got a lot of people, influencers that's on Instagram. And I seen a clip that dude said, he said, I came home from jail. I didn't know what to do. I was trying to figure out how to get my shit going, how to get my ball rolling. And somebody told me is you'll find your skills and what you really know how to do on what you spend most of your day on. He said, y'all be on Instagram most of my day. So he said, I be on Instagram most of the day. He said he looked it up. I forgot dude's name. I'm gonna try to look it up and drop his name. Shout out to him. And he said, I be on Instagram all the time. I'm strolling. I seen some dude making nachos and selling it. He said, yo, I could do this shit. I could make nachos. I could make this.
Yeah.
So he said, I made nachos in the hood, hit it off with my homeboys, how it tastes, this and that. I start getting creative. I start putting crab meat on it, start doing this, selling it around the neighborhood. Shit start picking up. I sell 12 orders a day. Then it went up to 20, 30. Now I'm pushing.
Now it's picking up,
pushing 300 a week. You could do shit like that and still have your full-time job.
Yeah.
And is that the one that went he up to 6 figures now? That's
Yeah,
that guy.
6 figures.
Okay, yep. I seen that, yeah.
6 figures now.
From nachos.
From nachos, bro.
He locked in.
Bro, up to 6 figures.
Yeah.
Killing it.
Not as good.
And to me, this is also the number one thing is with money management is your house expensive.
Yeah.
You know, people spend at least 35% of their income on their house expenses. 35%. So let's just say you make 60 to 70K a year, right? Net.
Go.
Your net pay is about 46 to 50. You bring it home.
46. Yeah.
If that, 46 to 48, you bring it home, right? You know, you could cut that down. Let's just say if you single, if you, let's just say you single, no kids,
You single, no
mate,
kids.
none of that. You could rent.
That might come down to 40,000 now.
Yeah. What I'm saying is like how to save.
Because the
You could-
dependents, if you got you put dependents on it,
Dependents on it.
Yeah.
that's gonna come down to about
Dependents,
40,000. I'm
yeah.
gonna say raping you. Go ahead.
Yo, you can rent a room, not an apartment. A lot of people, we live in a society. I ain't gonna throw names out there, but you got somebody that you'll know, bruh, be struggling, find a little bit of cash, right?
Yeah.
Come up on something, and instead of getting a apartment on top of a store,
Top of a store, yeah.
where you can be
Storefront.
paying $600-$700, you want to get this new apartment where
Tearing
22,
your ass up.
1800, tearing you up.
That don't make sense. It
Like-
don't make sense.
Who you
But
flossing for?
Everybody,
Who you flossing for?
You
What's
live and
the
you
point?
learn. You live and you learn.
Who you flossing for,
Yeah.
bruh? Like
Don't make
to
sense.
to me, it comes with sacrifice, man. If you
is.
wanna save money, sacrifice is what you have to do. No matter what it is, if you want to save, if you want to do all of that, comes with sacrifice. Like man, you discussed what we said. We said, yo, at an age we live in a society now, you should have at least 3,000 to 5,000. That was minimum in your account.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think I mentioned this to you about, hold on, I think I mentioned this to you about maybe 3 or 4 years ago when I was saying that. And then I had my hard time. And when it hit me, I'm like, oh man, I'm crippled right now, bro. I'm crippled. I felt bad. Like I was in a dark spot.
Yeah.
Dark place. Like, wow.
Yeah.
This happened to me. I always said I'll never be broke again back in 2008 when this happened to me. Because that's the last time I was broke.
Yeah.
But then when that happened in 2018, the struggle, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Even the people I thought I could rely on that I used to lend money to, they wasn't there. And I didn't want to ask nobody. I was too embarrassed, and it was just me that I know people always ask me for money to borrow money. I'm the one that people ask to borrow money. So when that happened, I'm like, all right, you know what? I give it a shot. I asked for some money. I didn't get it. I'm still mad. I'm still upset about it, but it is what it is. I understand. You know what I'm saying?
You jumped out there.
Yeah, I asked and I'm like, I couldn't even get it. Loan. I only needed a loan for a month just to get back. I needed 1 month.
Just to speak on what you were saying as far as somebody trying to floss and get that $1,500 apartment.
Yeah.
Right? You get that apartment, you throw that on Airbnb.
You could.
And you had that make you money. And then you go rent you a room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so you just got to be smart, man. You got to be smart.
And with Airbnb, how much you think you can make off that apartment, that luxury apartment that you're talking about, that we're talking about right now? How much a month you think you can make on that?
You could at least make $5,000 on that.
So you can make $5,000 a month on an apartment that you're spending $1,500 a month for rent.
Exactly.
And go get another apartment for only about $800 on top of a top of a storefront.
Yeah.
Let's think about this, people.
And that's covering more. And that's covering more. Yeah. And the crazy part, if you do have a little company, a little sweetie over, or you got your little dude over, I mean, female and male, you can bring them to your Airbnb.
Yeah, you can bring them to your Airbnb.
Yeah, we ain't booking that this week. I'm taking that.
Yeah. It's not. It don't have to be for the weekend. When it's not being rented during the middle of the week,
right?
You're there with your lady, or you flossing on some chick. Yeah. You're like, hey, this is where I'm at.
Yeah.
But you're not staying there like that. When it's time to get rented, sheets get washed, boom. You rent it out.
Yeah.
Come on, it's a lot of money to be made out here. And trust me, we will all be millionaires.
Yeah, it's definitely the season to be millionaires. You know what I mean? Not even, to me, I always feel as though I'd rather be comfortable. You know, and it took me a while to where I'm at now in my life that I'm comfortable. You know what I mean? It's definitely more to be made, but I'm comfortable. You know, and I feel as though everybody should be in a space where you got to be comfortable. And 2020 really put a lot of people in a bind. I felt bad because a lot of people, you see them struggling. You like, damn, like you try to give them game. Like, you know, you really got to get on your horse. And I have friends that I talk to that, you know, really, they want to dive into other things, but they always second guess themselves. I always feel like you can't second guess yourself. And you know what I always say, Chase, no risk, no reward. You know what I mean? You got to take risks with everything. And like I said in the beginning, your 9 to 5 it should be your least dependent income, because that could lose any day. If you don't find yourself a skill, a side hustle, something, bro. What's the shit called? Fiverr? What's talking about?
Fiverr.
You could do anything on there. Will it's this thing called Fiverr where you could basically, bro, you could
anything.
You could sell anything. You could do anything. I remember when we first moved to South Jersey, our Maya daycare lady that owned the daycare, her side hustle was she used to wake up early. She used to get up about 4 or 5 in the morning, and she used to teach English to kids in China online before the daycare started at 7, this and that. That was a side hustle for her. Like it's so much information out there that I feel as though we just gotta know how to get it.
And for our viewers and listeners, we will be switching back and forth between pretty much making other streams of income and managing money. We just want y'all know. Managing money, streams of income. Different streams of income. So just letting y'all guys know that it's going to be flip-flopping back and forth, because they all, you know, coexist together. So that's what we're doing here.
And that same car note or lease you got, there's an app called Turo. Put your car on there.
Yeah.
Put your car on there and make some money.
Man. I really wish
you should have put the X6 on there. You would have been good right now.
Thank you. Chickens could have rented your shit for the weekend. You could have charged them $1.80 a day.
You could have killed them. You could have killed them.
And then you know the taxes, the extra fees they put on there and everything, the insurance and all that stuff. By the time you finished renting, you had $232 or $233, some shit like that.
Yeah. The car working for itself.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's paying for itself. It's paying for itself, and it's paying for itself, and it's putting money in your pocket when you go buy your own joint. Right. Like, our last car note, I said that shit, we ain't never doing car note ever again. Never. My mother always told me, man, cash is power. Yeah. Credit is good, but cash is power. Yeah. You feel me? So if you don't have that money, at least have credit.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Credit get you
there. Because literally, like if you ain't got it, you could walk in the bank right now and get 10 grand.
Yep.
I mean, if you know what to do with it, at least let me say that.
Yeah,
if you got good
you
credit,
gotta know what to do with it.
You gotta know what to do with it. Because if you got good credit and you walk in there and get 10 grand and blow it, that's gonna shoot that good credit right back in the basement.
Right back where you started, pretty much.
Right back in the basement. But that Fiverr thing, I think it's Fiverr.
Yeah.
If y'all out there listening, watching us, check that out. Type that in. You could literally make money off. You could edit resume on there. You could do people resume. You could edit the resume. You could send reminders. Basically a reminder, like you could be up there sending reminders. Oh, remember to call such and such doctor appointment. Do this
and get paid.
You know what I mean? Get paid.
Yeah.
Respond to people email as a temp. People don't. It's so much. And when I learned all this shit, I'm like, yo, it's like that out here. Everybody think your side hustle don't have to be bringing in 900.
No,
1,000.
That shit could cover the food shopping.
The food shopping is the stuff we just broke down.
Again, if you could have multiple streams of income, and one of your side hustles could be just covering. Maybe you're bringing in $500 a month, but it's consistent.
It's covering.
That's the Wi-Fi. That's
the
food
Wi-Fi.
shopping.
That's food shopping. That's
Electric.
Exactly. Come on.
So if you lose your job,
ways to
that
do it.
$500 a month, your electric, your gas, light bill covered. This, that, and that is covered.
Exactly.
Because with like I said, with what just happened, bro, you gotta get on your horse, man.
Definitely.
2020 was a wake up call, man. Like it went black for us.
Yeah.
So in your world, if it went black, what I mean by going black is pretty much you losing pretty much everything. You losing your 9 to 5. You want to bring to the point that at any moment when they say we can evict your ass, you're gone. So maybe you 3 or 4 months behind, and you think like, all right, well, they can evict me right now. But the minute the government say, hey, yeah, everything's open.
Give them the go.
You can give them the kick. You can give them the boot. You're gone.
You're gone.
Now what? You gotta be able to wake up. Come on. And I only say that because I have investment property, but we're gonna talk about mine in a little bit. But I'm just saying, look, it's the wake up call. 2020 was a wake up call for everyone to wake up. That was the trumpet. Trump was the trumpet. He was the horn that was being blown to wake everyone up.
Yeah.
Pretty much across the world.
Yeah, and I feel as though, like I said, this is just some ideas, streams of income. A lot of people, it don't take much to start an LLC.
No.
You feel me? Start an LLC, reduce your tax bill on that joint. Know what I mean? Obtain some tax refund. Set a goal to earn at least, enough to pay 2 bills.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? At least enough. And most employ others. Employ yourself. Start a LLC. Like literally, you could do anything with starting an LLC. You guys know about that. You got your LLCs as well, and that's easy. A brokerage account. And the crazy part is, me and my brother go through this. Chase, we jumping on there. A lot of other people don't know about investing stock, yo.
Yeah.
Like they don't teach us this shit, bro.
Nah, they definitely don't.
I learned this shit late, and I'm tight. Most of the people,
I'm still trying to learn. I'm still wanting to give you this damn course.
I got you.
You gotta come to the crib.
I got you.
You gotta just
listen.
Buckle up and go into it because I know about cryptocurrency a little bit. I know about more cryptocurrency than the stock,
bruh.
Because I've been in Big Connect.
Everybody out. Listen,
and I lost money. That's the thing. I lost money.
Listen,
I think people not really in as many people not into stocks because they're looking for that instant gratification. They're looking for that. I put money in, I want that shit right back.
Yeah,
go.
And to be honest with you, you could do that, but it's multiple ways you can earn income in investing in brokerage and stock. You could do the long term, you could do the short term. Now the short term is more of a risk. You feel me? Now, I mean, that's options, that's calls, puts. You could do all of those, but start off with the long term and learn the game. That's why I said we all got the same 24 hours, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah. Take a little time and learn this. It bothers me to this day. Like I learned about this stock shit so late. Like I know people I learn from. You just go to YouTube, type in stocks learning, and you can watch multiple videos. Like you spend all your time. A lot of us spend all our time on this damn thing. This phone I'm holding.
That's a tool,
go
baby.
to you watching YouTube. You watching ratchet shit on YouTube. You watching bullshit. Just type it in. It's this dude. I don't know. I'm not even gonna say his name. You ain't getting shine on Red Cup Tuck. Drop that bomb. You ain't getting shine on Red Cup Tuck unless you sponsoring us. You you want to shout out, sponsor us. But I'm gonna say if you,
Marv,
if you want to know,
and every time I take a shot, if you're watching this at night, if you're watching us at night, every time I take a sip, you take a motherfucking sip. Come on, God damn it, this red cup talk. Make sure you got your red cup. Make sure you got your red cup when we sipping. Drop a bomb.
But look. Go on YouTube, just type it in. You might find him if you follow us, watch us, comment below, and I'll let you know his name and all that information.
Right.
But he's about 32 now. He started investing in all that about 22, and he has over $100,000.
Yeah,
put up.
That's good.
If I would have learned this shit when I was 22, 21,
yes,
like I would have had And it's crazy. It's like I said, you could do the long term where you just buy stock, just let the money sit. Apple just did a split. Came up crazy off of that.
Yeah.
Tell him what you did. Tell him what you told me, right? I pulled over on the Parkway to buy Apple stock. He like, yo, buy these stocks right now. Hurry up.
Right now.
I pulled over, bro, on the shoulder.
Oh, man.
On the shoulder, like.
They on it. And right now, the crazy part, right now.
That's crazy because
right now what we bought.
The 12 Pro about to come out. The 12 Pro Max is about to come out.
In the last few months, Apple lost at least $100 billion in stock.
Yeah,
people hear that, they'll flip out. That shit gonna go right back. Stock is like this.
Yeah,
what we bought it for is down right now.
Yeah,
but it's gonna go right back up. That's the long term deal. Now with the options and this and that right there, you basically got to put time in. Early in the morning, basically it's early in the morning, about 8-7ish before the market open or at noon. It's a couple people on Instagram too. You can follow, you can learn this. You go on there, you watch. Basically the option is basically just watch what you feel is though gonna go up today. You can sell it at a certain amount of price and make money back on it. Like it's so much ways to make money in stock brokers that if you're listening now, just jump on it. Just take your time, jump on it, do long term, especially if you have kids or if you just want to make money, do long term investment. Know what I mean? Don't buy like let me say this shit, Chase. Well, y'all motherfuckers will go out there, not y'all, but just people listening, right?
I already know
right?
you about to get it.
You'll go out there.
Talk about it.
You will buy some motherfucking kicks, some clothes, 180, this, that, and that. Spend bread. You'll spend money on bullshit.
Talk about it.
But you'll go buy penny stocks, $2 stocks, money, shit that's not making nothing for you. You feel me? Because I told one of my mans, yo, go cop that Disney stock. That shit was about 100 something. Bro, you just got you bought Yeezys and bought the J's. The Yeezys was $350, the J's was $200.
Yep.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You just spent $550. You could have bought 4 to 5 stocks on that, and that money could have damn sure you bought $550, right? You could have been at least $600-700 profit right now off of that. Don't get me wrong, I think resale sneakers is more, but you ain't getting a lot of people that's you gonna sell them kicks back to. A lot of jokers in the hood I know ain't selling them shits back. You feel me? So that's profit right there. That's
I pretty much wear sweats all day.
Workout gear all day.
Workout gear.
Unless we going out.
Yeah, we go out. You know, Miami.
It's money.
Anywhere. Yeah, I'm dressing up.
Bro, it's money in that. That's one. So you got your 9 to 5, you got an LLC you can start, you got the brokerage account. A lot of people don't know about this is if you do work a 9 to 5, learn more about your retirement account. You feel me? Learn about that. The IRA, the 401k, that's also a stream of income. A lot of y'all don't know about.
Right.
You know? A lot of y'all, a lot of us people, I'm one of them when I was at that age where it's like, man, listen, I'm putting $30 in this motherfucking 401k.
Yeah. I've been there.
You've been there, right? I'm putting, bro, you should put at least 10%, 10 to 20%
I
of
started
your
off
pay.
like that with mine.
Yeah.
I started off like that.
You bring it home.
Maybe like 25, 30. I'm like, bro, you ain't killing me like that.
Your check, you bring home, let's say after taxes, whatever, you bring home $1,100 a week, right? $900-1,100, you putting $20 in that motherfucker.
Exactly.
And especially learn, like I said, when I said learn more, ask your employer, find out what's going on. If they match it. If they match you all the way, meaning if they match you all the way, my dude, put 200. They're gonna put 200 in there. That's 400 you just made. You feel me? Learn more
Certain
about that.
companies do that. Not all companies.
Well, that's why I always say I ain't leaving my goddamn job.
My company doesn't do that because my retirement, the retirement plan is pretty much good. Like it's to the point that all right, my wife will receive half of what I'm getting. So let's say they're giving me $5,000 a month. My wife would get $2,500. It's not taking nothing away from me. It's just that she was married to me. That's why.
Wow.
Okay.
That's dope.
So they're giving her $2,500. They're giving me $5,000 a month.
That's dope.
That's how that plan is.
Yeah.
So, but the 401k, they ain't matching. They ain't doing no matching. I'm just putting money in there. That's just another saving, pretty much.
Yeah. Open, like
That's
I said,
it.
open up a retirement account. Open multiple. Learn about the one at your job and open a bunch of other ones. You know, that's another stream of income. People don't look at it like that, but that's another stream of income because once you lose your 9 to 5, you got that money right there put up. So the more you invest into that account, the more you get back. You feel me? So you got that and you got real estate. Yeah. Know what I mean? I'm gonna let you Will dive more into that, but you got real estate. That's another way to make money. Leverage your property. A lot of people understand. Let me tell you this too. Free game. Go back to the stock. You don't have to literally own a property, buying, going through all that with your credit to own it. You can own it through stock. Telling you, trust me, I got plenty. I have plenty. Go through when you open a brokerage account, buy stocks in property. So basically, you could own a building in motherfucking Nebraska that you're making money off of, that you physically never seen, that you own pieces of stock. Just like you buy Nike, you own some of Nike. Yeah. Do that. There's another way to own property. So when we say real estate, I don't want everybody to think just, I got to buy a house and rent it out and get money off of that value. No, you don't. Exactly. But that's you have stock where you could buy stocks in real estate and own that. Right. You feel me? So investment property, will tell them, man, it's a good strain of income to have.
My other stream of income, I have I try to have multiple streams of income because you can't just rely on one. Yeah. So I decided back in 2011, let me try to get an investment property. So I got an investment property. It's not hard for no one to do this.
All right, bro, you try to get me on that shit.
Get a work history. The work history. Your work history. If you work for at least, if you got a work history of about 1.5 years to 2 years, you should be good. You can get property. But you also have to have a credit score of 580 and higher. So let's say we want you to at least to be at a 620 credit score. The reason why I said is because you're going to get an FHA loan. FHA
best loan out there.
Yeah, most people take that loan, and it's just not only to first-time buyers. It's not limited to first-time buyers at all.
Nope.
Anyone else you can do it. You could be a second-time home buyer.
Listen, I'm gonna let you go deep into it, but the FHA loan, get it. After a year, refinance.
Federal Housing Administration, something like that.
After a year, just refinance your shit to a conventional loan. You get most of you knock down a couple of those, numbers down on there. Let's just say you, because don't get me wrong, the lower your credit, of course, the higher the interest and all that gonna be. But once you get the property, you pay your rent, pay your mortgage on time for a year, your shit gonna shoot right up. Exactly. You refinance the crib from a FHA loan to a conventional loan. So if your mortgage is $1,700, you knock that, you refinance, your shit drop down to a good $1,300.
Exactly.
You good right there.
Exactly.
You feel me? And especially if you and this is also another thing, if you get in a crib, if you married or in a relationship dating and y'all looking to purchase cribs together, you don't have to. This is a secret I learned. You don't have to put both of y'all names on the loan.
No.
Put your name on a loan, she get another loan. That's two properties y'all got right there.
That's two properties right there, yeah.
Instead of putting two names on one loan, now y'all stuck with one.
No, you don't do that.
You don't need the dream house at first. Get the multifamily.
Look,
live in one unit and rent out the other.
Exactly.
That's what my boy doing right
So this is exactly what I was saying to all my buddies back in 2011. Pretty much, I said, look,
on my ass, and I ain't listen.
Don't get the house. Don't get that damn house. What I mean by don't get the house, don't get the one-family home.
Yeah.
Don't get that. Get an investment property. Live in one of the units. This is what I did back in 2011 when I was going through it. I got a 4-family home. Did I run it the right way in the beginning? No. Trial and error.
You was learning.
I fell down. I got up. I won. And I lost. I won. Now I'm at a point that I'm running the property well. To the point that I'm actually making money off my property now. So... And hopefully, Baby Mons ain't watching this. Hopefully, Baby Mons watching this.
Always gotta be him, man. Always gotta be him.
Yeah, you learned. You felt.
Allegedly, you was making well.
I'm still down.
Allegedly,
claiming losses. Okay.
Yeah. So look, this is what I'm saying. For instance. When I wanted a property and I wanted a 4-family home, I had an opportunity to get a 3-family home, but I really wanted a 4-family home. My guy found me a 4-family home. I jumped on it. $250,000 for the home. 3% is pretty much when you do an FHA loan, it's about 3% to 3.5%.
Down payment.
3.5%. So let's say it's 3%. 3% of $250,000 is about $7,500. So I only had to put down $7,500 for this house. I only was working for about 4 years. My credit score at that time was 640. Now, when I got the house and I kept, as about a year later, I had that Air Max car. I had the American Express. My credit score jumped all the way up to about 7. I was good. And I had that Amex card. I felt like a boss. Felt real good. You know what I'm saying? Felt real good.
Definitely.
But what I'm saying about it is that I had 3 apartments I was able to rent. I'm living in one of the units. I'm not paying rent. So if you're not paying rent, you're paying yourself now. So you should still be saving that money up like you're paying rent. So let's just say I'm paying rent to myself now. Let's say I'm paying $1,300 a month to myself. My mortgage is only $24 to $2,500. I have 3 apartments. 2 of them is 3 bedrooms. 2 of them is 2 bedrooms. I'm living in a 2-bedroom. So the one I'm renting out, let's say it's $1,100. Let's just say I'm doing $1,100. The other 3, the 3 bedrooms, is about, let's say it's $1,400. During that time, it's about 12. During that time, 2011, 2012, I was doing it for about $1,200 because I didn't know nothing. Didn't know shit. I was undervaluing my property. So I was doing this at $1,200. But I was still able to pay the mortgage.
It's like $3,900 a month coming in.
And bringing money in. Now it's to the point, it's more than that now because now I know the market now.
Right.
I studied it. I learned it. I just learned. Listening to other people. So now I'm able to bring in over 55. Let's say I'm able to bring over 55.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I'm bringing in over 5,500. My mortgage is only 24. How much I'm bringing? That means I'm bringing 2,600.
Yeah.
And I'm not working for it. I'm not working for it.
And then you go to work. You go do your 9 to 5.
I go to work. Let's say my job, I'm bringing in 48. Let's just say allegedly 48 a month. And I just threw a number out there. I just said 12. That's it. So let's just say 4,800. So just imagine how much money you're bringing in. And then on top of that, I got a fitness. I train people. I don't try to train too many people because I don't want to train that many people. I stick between 3 to 5 people. That's it. No more than that. And everybody got to pay $300 a month to me.
Exactly.
It's $300 a month. It's 10 sections you're getting. 10 sections you're getting for $300.
And what you working out is something you love doing.
It's something I love doing.
Right.
So
you're working out, getting paid for it.
It's easy for you.
Exactly.
Easy.
And I have a pickup truck. Guess what that pickup truck has done for me this year alone? It paid for itself.
Yeah.
I can move people. People are like, yo, I got some chairs and some couches I want to move. Okay. They give me about $100 or maybe $75 to $100 or sometimes $200, depending on how many times I got to go back and forth. These are ways I'm making extra money. My homegirl, Satasha, she asked me to pick up some food from Restaurant Depot. She gave me a little money. It's chump change, but it's pocket money that I can use. Certain things, I'm leveraging my, the way I'm moving, pretty much.
Yeah.
My truck, I made it an asset now.
Yeah.
So now, guess what? Wintertime is coming, folks. In New Jersey, it's about 5 months of the winter. 5 months we get. It's we're about Buffalo. We're looking like Buffalo at times.
Throw up, what's that? The little sled plow thing. Throw a plow on the front.
I'm making more money. And guess what? I know I'll go get called in to go to work because that's the way my job is. My job is to the point that when these guys want to take a vacation days or sick days, that's when I work. Yeah. If they're not taking a vacation day or sick day, I'm not working. So majority of the time, I'm really not working because I'm only covering 4 people. So these guys, they're older. They don't take days off like us young folks. Yeah. They're chilling. They're working pretty much Monday through Friday. They're working. So anytime I'm working, my main day, I say Sunday, count me out on everything pretty much. So I'm able to do certain things that, somebody with a 9 to 5 that's working through Monday through Friday can't do because I have that free time to do it.
Right.
Because I'm only working when somebody call out or when somebody taking a vacation. And I pretty much know that before I have to go in. I know it'll be sometimes 24 hours in advance, sometimes 8 to 16 hours in advance. So,
and that's easy. Like you said, you just name multiple ways to earn, money. And that's basically where we're trying to go at with it. Chase, like just multiple side hustles. And like we said, it don't have to be big money. It's money to cover little bills. Little bills. And let's just say, and I brought up the going out to eat, cutting that off. All right, if you're a fat ass, you don't want to do all of that. Do Lyft twice a week. That'll cover your whole $250 you spend in a whole month out to eat.
Yep.
You know, and so when you fall on hard times, there's nothing you really have to. And this don't even have to be considered hard times. This could be right now, just to have money, just to save up. You know what I mean? A lot of people. Let's be honest. Be honest with yourself. Don't front. I know a lot of people that know how to get money, and people that it's two different type of people. People that know how to get money, and people who have money. Mm-hmm. I'm at a point where I feel as though I'm both. You know, and it's let me break it down. People that know how to get money is, bro, we got to bust a move, boom, boom, boom. I need $5,000 in 2 months. Oh, I could get that, but you don't have it right now. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. People that have money, people that know how to get money. You know how to get money, but you don't have the motherfucking money. Right. You feel me? Right. You got to be at a point where you got to be both. Yeah. You know?
When we talk about you should have about 3 months of savings, that's the minimum. It should really be 6 months of savings up.
Yeah.
6 months.
6 months of living expensive you should have put up.
Right.
We're talking about 3 months. Maybe 5,000 to 7,000.
You should be back on your feet in 3 months. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you lose your job, you fall on hard times. 3 months, you should be back on your feet. And we know that your unemployment
should kick in within 3 months.
Yeah, it definitely should kick in. So, I mean, just find ways. If you spend a lot of time on your phone, like a lot of people, Chase, we spoke on this. Like a lot of people don't know what their passion is. You know, when you hear a lot of people talk, they say, your passion is your calling. Find your passion. A lot of people don't know what their passion is. Shit, I still don't know what my passion is. I'm passionate about a lot of motherfucking things. Tomorrow I could wake up and be passionate about something else.
I'll be the same way. I guess it's the Pisces in me. it's the Pisces I think in me that I'm passionate about a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's be to the point that I'm passionate about fitness. Oh, I'm passionate about modeling and acting. Yeah. I'm passionate about, you know what? Let's do this trucking.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm less passionate about this. Hey, hold on. We'll still do the trucking business. Yeah. LBR Trucking will be coming soon. I want to put that out there right now.
Yeah.
Put it out there in the universe. Come on.
Yeah. Speak it.
Drop a bomb. Yeah. Motherfucking goddamn on the LBR Trucking. We'll get it up and running. Trust me.
Yeah.
Just got to get a goddamn truck.
I think
what's money in that?
I think that people got to understand that sometimes you have to. You can like something and it can turn into your passion.
Yeah.
Right?
Facts.
So you got a lot of stuff that you love to do, but you can find something that you like and you dive into it and that become your passion.
Yeah.
Like I think a lot of people need to take like 2 to 3 hours out of their day, their free time, and really lock in, like I said, YouTube University, Google, and look up these things, like things that we talking about right now as far as the real estate, as far as the stocks. Like LLC. Like my man said, you spending $200-$300 on sneakers, you could be spending $200-$300 on an online course, on a seminar, and learning these things that we talking about right now. But a lot of people don't do that.
We all had to think about, look, for the people that live in New Jersey, New York, if you only making $40,000, $30,000, $40,000 to $50,000 a year, if that's all you making, you are struggling. You are living check to check.
Unless you're good at money management.
78% Americans are living check to check.
Yeah. That's a fact. And
I believe it is. I'm not too sure. I think it is.
No, that's a fact. And it also says, I should fact check it, but it also says that about 60 to 70. No, it might be higher. It might be higher. Listen, bro, it might be higher. Listen, it's also 80% of Americans don't have $1,000 in their account.
Yeah.
See, that's sad. That's sad.
You see, look, you can't say this sad though. You can't say that shit though, bro. No, why? You can't say that. You can't say that, bro. I'm not gonna knock it because a lot of people don't have this information we giving out right now. So we was all at a point where we was there. Yep. I look like, damn, I only got 500. I mean, the motherfucker might head is like, damn, I only got. But it's easier. It's easy way to get there, bro. You just gotta.
I'm not embarrassed to say this. That I told you in 2018, I went down. My account said $33, bro. Yeah.
Yo,
I can say that now because I don't have that. I have more than that.
The best way we did it.
I was crippled.
A lot of people really don't want to face this right here, Chase. They don't want to sit down and write down their finances and really look at it.
I done told so many people to do that.
Sit down. Yeah. Be honest with yourself. Yeah, your check. Let's just say your check varies. I mean, you make this much overtime on call. You make that much. Write all that shit down and be truthful with yourself. Put rent, $12.50, phone bill, $220, cable, $180,
$176, something like that.
Car note, $300, car insurance. You live in North, your shit high. You live in Essex County area, your shit high.
Yeah, your shit high.
$2 something.
Most motherfuckers using
groceries. We spending about $100 a week, $200. You got kids, household.
Say groceries.
No, I'm saying
$700 to $800. It could be 700,
800.
Not if you single.
For who?
You got to be real with yourself. Not if you single.
I know when I was prepping, when I did my content.
Yeah, I'm prepping. I still don't spend no goddamn
when I was
7
prepping,
to 8.
I spend at least 700 to 800 for a contest.
All right.
But it was for a contest though.
Let's say this though. Okay,
So
let's
that's why I would
just.
say
I'm
700.
gonna put 4. Put 500. 500. You write all of that down, and you look at how much you bring in a month. You bring in 3,500 a month. You put all those expenses down, and then let's say 2,800. You have that much right there to save, right? I would say save. That's a what if money. You put that money to the side. Now all those expenses you wrote down, start besides the rent, besides the card, besides the shit you can't manage.
Start knocking that down.
What about the credit card debt?
No, all of that.
That too.
Start knocking all those down.
They need to stop that. They need to stop the credit card debt.
Like Chase said, you got a car note, the Toro thing. Rent out your car, learn how to do Lyft. Let your Lyft money pay for your car note. You feel me? Now you knock that down. That don't come out your check. That don't come out that $3,200 you bringing in. That come out that side hustle, that Lyft money. Let that shit knock that down.
Exactly.
Your LLC, your stock, whatever. Let's say you invest your stock, right? You do those. Let's say you take out a couple dollars out your stock every now and then if you're making money off of it. That could pay for the cable. That's $170 a month. You only need $170 extra. That's not coming out that $35 you're bringing in. Now that's more money you're putting up. Let's just say if you want to set a goal, each other we have to set goals, man. I feel as though this is an important thing. This is habits you have to do. Meditation and prayer when you wake up. A lot of people don't meditate. Meditate meaning just like my man Chase always do.
Always.
No electronics.
No technology hours.
No electronic. No technology.
As soon as I wake up, I do that. I don't want to listen
Turn
to
it
no
down.
music.
Okay.
No IG.
Turn
nothing.
it down. Another thing, create a power list. Write down 4 to 5 tasks you will accomplish before you go out for the day. You know? Stick with that. Move your body. Be active. You don't always have to hit the gym. Move around, be active, do stuff, don't just sit on your butt. Make 3 good financial decisions. Cook inside besides going out, besides ordering
Meal
food
prep.
for that night. Meal prep. Know what I mean? Do all of that. Check your credit. Spend 1 to 2 hours on another stream of income. Learn, like we just said, YouTube.
Learn.
Spend
2-3
1 or 2
hours.
hours.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? That's good financial right there. Read. Me, I'm not a big read. I read, but I fall asleep. So you know what I started doing? I started listening to it. Audio.
Yeah.
Audio.
I like to
do
read.
that.
Yeah.
Strengthen your relationship.
That's all you be doing is reading.
Strengthen your relationship. Yeah, know what I mean? Call a friend,
How much you gonna read, bro? God damn.
I be into it, man. I be into it.
I used to do it, but I start falling asleep.
that shit
I can't do
put me
that
to
shit. So I gotta listen.
It
I
put me to
actually
sleep.
fall asleep when I listen. But if
See,
I read,
I'm the
I'm good.
opposite.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah.
See,
I
I'm the
start-
opposite. I'm the same. I'm like you. When I start reading,
I'm nodding
I
off.
get sleepy.
I'm nodding
Whoa,
off.
I'm like, whoa.
I'm not at all. So like do those things right there. And I'm gonna leave most of y'all with this right here, man. This is a powerful quote I want to leave with y'all. May your side hustle earning pass your 9 to 5 income by next season or next year.
So
Get to it. Start hustling, man. Let your side hustle, whatever your side hustle is, let that shit overcome your 9 to 5 where you be at a point where you be like, man, I need this. You could keep this little punk ass job. You keep this little job money.
Exactly.
You feel me? So just get on your horse, man. I
think everybody need to get on their horse and,
so hit them with something, Will. I mean, leave the people off with some powerful words, my brother.
Hey, I don't know if it's gonna be powerful words I'm drinking, bro. But I'm gonna tell you this. Look, if 2020 didn't wake you up, I'm not too sure what will. Maybe when Will Smith and the aliens come back, you know what I'm saying? He might start doing some Independence Day type of shit. I don't fucking know. But if this didn't wake you up, it's a problem, man. Come on, it's a problem. I see a lot of people right now that's comfortable. And I'm just talking from experience, and I see this. They're comfortable. They're waiting for the government to bail them out. I know people right now that's still waiting for
Stimulus check?
Unemployment and stimulus check. Yeah. They waiting for $1,200. They waiting for Trump to send that $200. He ain't sending the goddamn thing. He lost.
And also, yo, you know what's
that
crazy?
shit ain't coming right now.
You know
Let
where
it go.
You know where before I pass it off to Chase, you know what my man told me? Shout out to my boy Wangbi, which is perfect. Me and him discussed this, you know what I mean? And is a lot of us look forward. We spend money before we have it, and that comes with tax return. Let's be honest. Most of this, I don't know how many people. Just like Black Friday coming up, y'all buy TVs every year, but I don't know what happened to a TV. My TV I had for 10 years before I bought some. But look, this is another way to save. You get an $8,000 head start every year. Let's say $3,000 to $8,000 head start every year financially with tax return.
year.
Let's be real. You survive the rest of the year without that money. put that money
I
up.
had my TV for about 9 years.
You don't even have to put that money up.
My Samsung TV.
Yeah, 9 years. I buy TVs every year unless you sell it.
9 years.
Yeah. But if you get a
It's
3
in
to
the
5
living room on the wall. 9 years.
if you get a $3,000 to $5,000 tax return, invest that or put it up.
Yeah.
You feel me? To me, saving, if you not good at saving, save it first. Learn how to manage your savings. Do that.
Digit.
But then, digit. Oh man,
Look,
digit.
We ain't even got enough.
We even get into that.
Yeah.
Listen,
We ain't get
I'm gonna
into
get
that.
into it real quick. Digit, DIGIT. Download that app. It's a good savings app that we use.
Yep.
And basically, it connects to your bank, so it goes off what you spend. So for the first few weeks, it will not for first few days, right? First few days, it will watch how you spend your card. So if you spend $10 a day, $20 a day, it will take out $3 and save it for you in a
Oh, my Bank
separate
America
account.
do that already.
Yeah, but Digit app is a good app where, bruh, it'll go to a point where you don't even notice the money is coming out your account.
Right.
Next thing you look, you got $500 to $600 to pull up. So look up Digit,
Facts.
DIGIT. If you have any questions, like I said, YouTube comment, Instagram comment under there. But Chase, you want to leave the people with something, man?
I don't think I need to add because y'all already called me the Black Jew, so I think I'm pretty tight on saving my money. I'm good.
Yeah, of course. Black Jew, Jew making.
I'm gonna just say a few things, man. Don't quit your job until like you said, until your side hustle or your side business is making enough to cover your expenses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't go cold turkey because you're gonna end up right where you started. Starting something new is tough in the beginning, it's messy in the middle, but it's beautiful at the end.
Factual.
Avoid distractions. You can lock in for 2 to 3 hours. Work on your business, your side hustle. Social media should be used as a tool, right?
Use it as a tool. You're right.
Promote your business. Don't compare your life to others.
Facts.
We see people online all day, right? And we want to compare our life to others. Don't do it.
Bro, why you didn't say this shit in the beginning? They gotta wait till the end of the show to hear this shit.
Yeah,
God
yeah.
damn.
Y'all was spitting
They gotta
facts
wait till
over
the
there.
intro.
We spit facts.
Nah, this
So-
is this.
so
listen,
I- so I
I
let
always
y'all-
listen.
Keep it going. Go ahead.
Like I said, don't look for the instant gratification, right? If you're doing something, you're working on something, work it. Some people might not support you, but at the end of the day, you got to believe in yourself, right?
Yeah.
And if you believe in yourself, it's gonna work out.
Facts. And that's it, man. We out of here, man. Appreciate y'all. Like I said, follow us on Instagram, Red Cup Talk
Yep.
_ podcast.
Red Cup _
Spotify, Apple, YouTube, like, subscribe, man. We got more content we're gonna be dropping for y'all, man. We appreciate y'all, man. It's Will, Chase, the Savage, Will the God, and Dayon Block. We out of here, man.
We
Red
outta
Cup
here.
Talk,
God
CMB
bless
boys.
Yep.
Let's go, baby.